What's up guys, it's Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We are back with another vending video. Today's video though, we're going to our brewery location because we got a problem guys. So we got a text message from the brewery that said the machine is only taking exact change. So you know the last time we were here we had an issue with the quarter tube being completely empty. And so I'm guessing that's what it has to do with this time. So taking a look at the quarter tube, that's right, it's completely empty, but we got a solution guys. This time I came prepared. I brought 4 rolls of quarters. Now I know those tubes do not take 4 rolls of quarters, but I want to put some extra rolls of quarters there in the bottom of the machine so that way every time I come here I can make sure that the tubes are completely full and I've got some quarters on hand and don't have to worry about scrounging for quarters or buying quarters from the location, all that stuff. So we weren't supposed to come to this location yet. It wasn't ready for service, but while we're here, we're going to go ahead and stock it up. We're going to collect the money. We're going to do all that stuff. But first, we got to get the machine working properly. We got to get stocked back up with quarters in the tube. And guys, put it down in the comments if you have a solution for me. So remember, we were just here like 2.5 weeks ago, I think, and we did fill up the quarter tube, but it's already sold out, or all the quarters are gone again, and there's a bunch in the coin box. So I'm not sure if the machine is not storing the quarters when the tubes get low. I don't know what's going on. So if you have a solution, or if you've run into this problem, put it down in the comments. Maybe someone else out there is having the same issue. We'd all love to have a solution so that we wouldn't have to deal with this anymore. So like I said, if you've run into this problem before, put it down in the comments guys. All right, so I think we got the first roll of quarters stocked up. We're putting a second roll, and we get almost the whole second row stocked up with that roll of quarters in there. So while we're doing that, Mrs. Galaxy Games is here with me. She's organizing all the snacks so that way we can have just a quick service on the machine. We can get everything stocked up in a quick and timely manner. We can get our NIAX credit card reader app updated with the proper inventory amounts, and then we can get back on our way, because this was one of those nights where I was at work and I got the text message and I was like, oh no, I got to get this resolved as quickly as possible, because number one, you know, we love this location. We don't want them to be having issues or having any problems. So we wanted to make sure we had quick resolution. So we got out there the same day to fix this problem. And remember, that's one thing you can do as a small vending company, is focus on your service guys. So if there's a problem, you want to get it corrected ASAP. All right, we got that taken care of. It's time to start doing our service here. And look at that guys. So we put the combos in there last time because we didn't have any pretzels. And I think we sold 2 packs of combos the whole in that 2.5 weeks. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and pull those back out. We did get more pretzels from Sam's Club, so we're going to go ahead and just stock the pretzels up like this machine should be. Should be stocked up with pretzels, because the pretzels do really well at the brewery location. Go figure, right? All right. So while we're doing that, guys, now's a good time to remind you, if you haven't done so yet, click that subscribe button, guys. We're working our way to that next milestone of 1,900 subs. Currently, we're in the mid 1800s. So if you haven't done so yet, show us some love, guys. Click that subscribe button. That's the best way to support the channel right now. While you're down there too, make sure you give us a thumbs up to like the video, and don't forget to share our videos with your friends. When you like that video, it pushes our videos out on the YouTube algorithm, so other viewers can get recommended our videos as well. So help us out guys, give us a thumbs up to like that video. All right, next up is the Pop-Tart Bites. Now the Pop-Tart Bites were slow moving for a little bit, but all of a sudden they just really took off at this location. So I'm not sure if it's one person that's buying all the Pop-Tart Bites, but all of a sudden, like I said, Pop-Tart Bites are going crazy, which I never thought a breakfasty type thing would do well at the brewery, but it's doing really well here. And remember too, this is a family-friendly atmosphere. So people can actually bring their kids to this brewery. So we wanted to make sure we had lots of options for not just regular brewery patrons, but everybody. There we go. All right, another popular thing here is the Cheetos. And I really do think one person in particular buys a lot of Cheetos from this location. So we actually do 2 rows of Cheetos because of that. And we keep it stocked up very, very well. As you can see, like I said, it's been 2.5 weeks and we're having to stock up the majority of both rows. I think they buy them one from one row, one from another row, so on and so forth, to try and balance it out. But I think it's funny that it's only been 2.5 weeks and we got to stock them, quite a bit of them back up. What else we got? A couple Doritos here and there, a couple Lay's Classics, a couple Gardettos, and then we're going to work our way down. All right. So guys, another reminder too, we're working on putting together a vending podcast. So if you would like to see a a vending podcast coming out on a regular basis. Show us some love. Put that down in the comments as well. As you know, we did a pilot with Extreme Vending where we talked about how to start a vending business. And, you know, that's always the key question we're always seeing in the Facebook groups is, what do I do? How do I start? You know, so we talked a lot about different things you can do for licensing or acquiring machines or getting locations. I know Extreme Vending is doing some videos on locating machines right now. So if you haven't done so yet, check out Extreme Vending as well. They've got some cool stuff that can help you with starting or even growing your vending business. All right, so we're working on the Wise row now, and the Wise chips, again, you know, I've said this in previous videos. If your local Sam's Club carries the Wise variety packs, pick them up, guys. There's some benefits because I think you get like 50 different bags. All of them for that 50 is like $8. So it's really cheap per unit, and the expiration dates are a couple months longer than the Lay's Classic boxes. So you cannot go wrong with the Wise chip variety packs if your local Sam's Club carries those. I got some feedback that some people out there, their Sam's Club did not carry them. So you're going to want to check that. All right, in this row, we did not bring animal crackers to stock up, so we're not going to stock those up this time. What I'm going to do is I buy those directly at Walmart. I don't buy them at Sam's Club. So I'm going to wait until that row gets down all the way before I go out and purchase another thing. So that's one less thing I have to keep on my inventory rack. So we're trying that out. We are going to update the crackers, put some more crackers in there, and that row is good to go. And then what else do we got? We got the next row down, which has candies and different things like that. Fruit snacks, and those fruit snacks always want to spin to the side. So, you know, that happens on the smaller packages. But we did sell a couple things of M&Ms, so we're going to get those stocked up. One Skittle for sure. And I think that's about it for this row. We do keep the fruit snacks down in the bottom of the machine. We do not keep those on our inventory rack at home because this is the only machine that we use those fruit snacks in. So there we go. All right, now I'm jumping into the Nayax app because what I want to do is update the inventory on some of the things that we didn't stock all the way up. Because what we did, when we open the machine up, we press the cash and inventory buttons, and what that does is that resets everything so that it takes your cash box amount to 0 and your inventory level to 100%. And the reason why I do that is because it's so much easier to go in and just fill everything up, and then whatever you can't fill up in a full row, change the inventory levels in the Nayax app. So right when I push that button, it thinks the machine is 100% full, but all I'm doing is, and then I'm going in and filling everything in. And now things like those animal crackers, I've only got 6 of them. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and change the inventory level from 12 to 6. Now that's much better than changing each individual inventory thing as you go. That's why I hit that inventory button and do that, because it's just so much easier. It's you know, less time used. All right, there we go. You saw my fruit snacks down in the bottom of the machine, and that should just about take care of that row. I'm going to do a quick count on the Special K bars, and you know, I don't think I'm going to do any more Special K bars in any of my machines. They didn't do very well in any location, so that's another thing I will be replacing in a future video. I just haven't figured out what I'm going to put in there yet. So again, you know, I'm always open to recommendations, guys. Put it down in the comments of anything you might think would do well here at the brewery location. Remember, we have lots of different pretzels, we have Gardettos, chips, all kinds of different salty snacks. We even do those Cliff Bars down here on the bottom, and again, the Cliff Bars are pretty popular here. So again, if you have a recommendation, put it down in the comments and we'll see how things go. All right, next up, Crunch Bars, and then the Cliff Bars, and then we should be able to do our collection. Now again, this time around, the collection isn't going to be as big because number one, the machine was taking exact change, and the credit card sales are very much up at this location. So when we pull the money out, we're not going to get as much money as we normally do because more and more people are using their credit cards instead of the cash at this machine, which is one benefit of having a Nayax credit card reader. You can take multiple forms of payment. I'm pretty sure people can even use things like Apple Pay or maybe Google Pay. I don't know. But it is what it is. It's pretty cool. It's, you know, giving many options. And I really like the fact that instead of having to collect that money, it just goes right into our business account. So it's all good. All right, let's go and do the collection. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pull the quarters. And I know it's silly that we use the quarter rolls and now we're going to pour out all these quarters into our vending bag here, and we're going to take them back and have to re-roll them. But we had to do it like that because I wanted to make sure I had plenty on hand. All right, Let's go ahead and do the cash next. And again, remember, this is not going to be a huge stack because the majority of our sales were in credit cards. But it is a nice little stack at least, right? We'll take it. Let's go ahead and fan it out so you can see. There we go. Not too bad at all. And remember, this is a 2.5 week collection. We probably wouldn't have been back for another week or so, but the location did have that problem. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and get everything cleaned up, make sure everything's looking good. We're going to get the machine locked up, and then we'll go ahead and work on wrapping this video up. There we go. There's a quarter on the floor. Just like always, we got to throw some money on the floor in our videos. All right, there we go. Let's get this machine locked up. We're going to let the location know that everything is A-okay and good to go, and then we will be on our way. There we go. Let's wait till that light comes back on. That's when you know things are good. There we go. Light is back on. It is time to wrap this video up, guys. So we got everything taken care of. Let's go ahead and let them know. Thumbs up. Machine is good. Have a good night. And let's go enjoy this South Carolina dusk. Look at those palm trees, guys. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Hey guys, thanks for making it all the way to the end of the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're working on that next milestone of 1,900 subscribers. So help us get there, guys. If you haven't done so yet, click that subscribe button and click that bell notification so you get notified when our new videos go live. While you're down there, give us a thumbs up to like the video, and don't forget to share our videos in your Facebook groups, on your social media, and with your friends, guys. We appreciate everyone taking the time to watch our videos and for your support. So thank you so much, guys. All right, it's time to wrap this video up, guys. This is Matt with Galaxy Games 843. We'll see you next time.